It's Monday night and time to relax after a long, hard day. You grab a cool drink and ease into your favorite spot on the couch and prepare to watch House, played by Hugh Laurie. You find yourself intrigued by what always seems to be a difficult diagnosis, but somehow House figures it out. And after watching House save the day, you switch gears and enjoy a little comedy. And before you know it, you're no longer watching television. Instead, your old friend the television is watching you. Today I will discuss the history of television and its role throughout history as a viable communication tool. Many of us watch television as a way to relax or unwind, or simply as a source of information. As a self-professed couch potato, I've enjoyed many years of viewing pleasure. I would even consider myself an expert in the area of 30-minute comedies. While on our journey throughout the history of television, we will discuss its creation, its growth throughout the years, and its future. First, let's talk about its creation. In an article written by Mitchell Stevens called The History of Television, it discusses the electronic television. The first electronic television was successfully demonstrated in San Francisco on September 7, 1927, by a young inventor by the name of Philo Taylor Farnsworth. At the time, there was plenty of competition for first place, but it was Farnsworth who first successfully demonstrated his invention and was the first to obtain a patent. However, it would take over a decade later, on May 17, 1939, before the first television broadcast would go out over the air. Next, let's discuss its growth and the inventions that were created through the invention of television. According to hightechproduction.com, after World War II, companies like RCA invested a lot of time and money in the manufacture of television, which in turn powered its comeback and its steady growth. The television itself also spawned many concepts and inventions that also aided in its growth. For example, the television antenna, the TV remote, the television camera, and a host of other inventions, including the creation of color television. When we think of communication mediums, we generally think of the television and radio. Both bring the outside world into our home. The radio allows us to listen to current and historical events. However, the television goes a step further by providing a window or a view to such events. For instance, on July 21st, 1969, the television made it possible for the world to witness man's historical step on the moon. Another area that makes television a great communication medium would be television in the classroom, which teachers use as an educational tool. The television device allows us to view taped or live dramatizations. It's easy to use. You simply turn it on. You can flip through channels and select a program you wish to watch. People behind the scenes, like writers and producers, actually communicate with its audience by creating shows that educate and inform, all to get our attention, to get us to watch their shows. We, the audience, are part of that communication process when we choose to watch a show or not watch a show. Finally, let's discuss the television future. Recently, in 2009, we made the switch from analog to digital television. Currently, 3D television is all the rage, especially with the success of such movies as Avatar, per Buzz.com. At this time, a lot of television manufacturers are trying to create the 3D TV. Sony and Panasonic plan to, in the year 2010, release their version of a 3D television system. Now, to summarize, we've discussed the conception of television, its growth throughout the years, its place in history, also its future. In closing, consider the next time when you're watching your favorite television show, all the hard work that's done throughout the television world, on and off the camera. Thank you.